Target Field in Minneapolis. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And now here's the starter for Minnesota, Pablo Lopez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go now? And the batter will be the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Fastball for a strike. And that's how he gets started here in Minnesota. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to it.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Brian Reynolds here, known for his late inning heroics. Breaking ball inside. 1-0. Nobody out. Runner at first. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Drops into the glove. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-1. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Here's a 1-2. Grounder might be 2. Julien throws to first in time.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
His club is very happy he's at the plate in this moment. He loves hitting in these high leverage situations, and he seems to deliver the goods more often than not.
Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Anthony DeSclafani warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Garland also getting ready. The 0-1. Just missed. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Pop up here, third base side. Correa is there. Brings it in for the third out. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. The Twins coming up, no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Target Field, And on the hill in this one, Paul Skeens. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now the DH, Willie Castro. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers.
Ball.
That's to third. Hayes zips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
1 out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Bounced out to short. Gets it to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's Royce Lewis. Right through there for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Chop to the left side. Hayes. The throw to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We played an inning. No score. Back in Minnesota. And now Joey Bart. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Line drive, caught. Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Strike 1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one fouled off. towards first. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. Just missed.
1-0.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
No score here in the second. Just off the outside edge. 2-2.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
Key Brian Hayes in the on-deck circle. And here's a 3-2. Got him! And the Pirates go 1-2-3.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Here's Byron Buxton.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And here it comes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Max Kepler at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Bailey Falter loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Jeffries, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The winning run on second base. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
A little bit high. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
And it skips into dirt. With the winning run standing at second. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Flips the corner. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at second, 2 down. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Kwai Hayes. And the right-hander back to work. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swung on, belted. Walner ranging back. In the air to make the catch. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away.
Wow, that was clutch. Huge situation and an incredibly tough play. I thought it was going to drop for sure, but he makes what might be the play of the game. That was absolutely amazing.
Now it's the rookie first baseman. Just missed. One away with a runner at 3rd. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball left side. Throws to second. He pulls into second as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line, and once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's ripped. Base hit. Around 3rd. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Up next for the Pirates, Bryan Reynolds. Fastball for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Lopez picks to first. Kiner-Falefa dives back in. And he deals. Splits the plate. 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
And takes low for ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. That one just misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the right-hander deals. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues.
Now the center fielder, O'Neill.
Man at first. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neill Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. First time up was a pop out. And a foul ball. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
That's a strike. And the count 1-2. And another ball. And now 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Pirates 2 and the Twins nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. Skeens back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. First pitch just misses. And the righty deals. In for a strike. And the count 1-1. With the tying run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. And he grounds one to the right side. Down the line. And it's foul. And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Gets a piece and stays alive. 1 out and a runner at second. Hard hit right side. Gonzalez to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
The Twins down to their final out. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
On the ground. And foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Skeens is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, a low-scoring ball game in this one. 2-0 game, few errors, pretty clean. That's kind of what you want to see in terms of defense and pitching. A couple of runs was all it took to get the W today.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Pitching in our game today, Sean Manaea.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Ready to go. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. That's down and in. Kwai to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Substitution being made at first, and here's the Yankees pinch runner, Jason Dominguez. Here's Juan Soto. Big time power. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Got a good eye there.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And now the lefty. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizes this one up. Brings it in.
Batting third, the center fielder.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because It's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
The pitch. Check swing, and that's a ball.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's the second out. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next offering way off the plate. Snap throw to first. Dominguez dives back in safely. 2 outs. Got him looking. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Siggy, and going to the mound in this one for the Yankees, Garrett Cole.
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
And now here is Francisco Lindor. The line of the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Oh, 2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. The line and the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The kick, the 3-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball, 2
One
strikes.
out, bases empty. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
I got a
It's
ball,
getting
1 strike.
squeezed a little bit here late.
That one to first. Rizzo. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Back here in Queens, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Just misses there. Here's a high chopper. Toss to Alonso. And they take care of Stanton for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Number 95.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Anything but a strikeout here. This at-bat could end up defining the game. Deep breaths in the box.
And there's the strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Not close with that one, and the count is 1-2. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 7. The shortstop, Anthony.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, that can certainly jumpstart an offense. The hit by pitch right there, and now they have the opportunity to make it really hurt on the scoreboard.
Now here is Austin Wells.
Ball 1.
And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Second inning here, no score. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And a count 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Alex Verdugo waiting to hit for the Yankees. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle, Lindor. 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now into the game, Oswaldo Cabrera. He takes over as the new first baseman. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. This guy with light tower power. Here comes a pitch. Upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Oh, that's low.
And that one's a little bit low. 2-1. And that's too high. Jesse Winker waiting for a turn at the plate. Man at second. Tied him up inside with that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. At the belt and fires. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Jesse Winker.
Here's Jesse Winker.
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher is going to come after you. Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
There's the strike. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter getting loose as well. The pitch. There's the strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
To short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Starling Marte up to hit. There's the strike. Oh, 1 down. And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. The 1-2. Slice to right. Base hit. That'll do it. Across is the winning run, and the Mets walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Our starter in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Lawrence Butler in the box now. Takes strike one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Fought off foul.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Goes down looking.
Batting second.
Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone. That was blasted to the moon. The Athletics score first. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
This is J.J. Bleday. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Pitch is in there. That is strike two.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Kicks and fires. In the air, left side. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And at second with one away, Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that is out number 2. And time now to check out the A's lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Next up for the A's, Zach Geloff. And that's in for a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 1 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side. And pitching in this one for Oakland, Alex Wood. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But one thing about it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Miguel Vargas in the box, lays off for ball 1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. And another ball. The pitch. Swings and misses. 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're already down a run, so I'm sure they'd like to punch back and even things up early.
Yeah, it's never a good feeling, especially at your home ballpark, to go down in the first inning. So the best way is just to come out aggressive, try to tie the ball game up, but not just tie it up, take the lead. I tell you what, momentum can really swing, and you can put your pitcher back in a position where he feels his most confident. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And a pitch.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And here it comes. Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Andrew Benintendi to bat next. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Rolled to short, could be two. Off balance feed, there's one. The double play ends it right here.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.
Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Colorado Rockies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get underway, and on the mound today, German Marquez.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Bryce Terang. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Edge of the zone for a strike, and we're underway in Denver. Chopper to second. In plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
William Contreras in the box now. Takes strike one. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
One out, bases empty. On the ground to third, McMahon. Rolls across the diamond. Two away here in the top of the first.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22.
Here's Yelich at the dish, known for his late inning heroics. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Swings through that.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Denver, and today's starter, Freddie Peralta. What do we need to know here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Blackmon.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And that skips in the dirt. And the right-hander deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out.
Batting second.
Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one hops the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
Next for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Just missed. And fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. And another ball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. J.B. Bukowskis preparing to come on if needed. Wilson also throwing. The winning run on second base. Good eye right there. Chris Bryant hitting on deck circle. Swing and a miss. And the count's full. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Up with it. Fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Red Ryan.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Two outs and one in scoring position. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. In comes the winning run, and they will walk it off.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Nestled between Tony Gwynn Drive and Trevor Hoffman Way, this is Petco Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. Chris, how about a scouting report?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And the pitch. On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
No outs. Runner at first. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. High fly ball out towards left field. Profar on the move, heading back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting third, the catcher.
Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Man at first, one away. In the air to left, down the line. Makes the grab.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls to the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Two outs. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in San Diego. And pitching in this game, Luis Castillo. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Luis Arias in the box now. Take strike one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Batting second.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Slap the other way, foul. Runner at first with no outs here. That one drifts inside.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And another ball. I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support. Wouldn't chase that time. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Inside ball four.
Well, now he's got two runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. Right through there for a strike. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Machado.
Two on, one out. Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece. Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two on, one out. That misses. 3-1.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Fly ball down the line. Robles pulls it in on the run, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
Batting fifth.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Righty to the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped on a line. The winning run crosses the plate, and they walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The fun.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. The Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Shota Imanaga. What do we have on him?
Boog, one of the keys for him is being able to change speeds. You know, the ball doesn't come from a high angle, so it can be a little flat crossing the zone. He needs to create some deception with his pitches. Maybe pause a bit, slow down, speed up, and force this lineup to guess the timing instead of settling into a consistent rhythm.
Out front and foul to the left side.
4 o'clock.
And 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And just misses with that one.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
2-2. Bounce to the left side. They get the out on Acuna. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
In the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. 2 up, 2 down. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
And that one wrapped foul. Shota, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off down the right side. Got him looking. And it's a 3 up, 3 down inning. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And today's starting pitcher, Spencer Strider.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. The wind of the pitch. Called strike right there. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Outside low, 1-2 the count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Now a screamer into the outfield. Bellinger is gone, 2 away. And there are 2 down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Big challenge for them today as they take on a pitcher who brings electric stuff and really racks up the strikeouts.
Yeah, and it's all about making good contact against a pitcher like this. You're not going to get very many pitches to hit in a bat, maybe even in a game. So you've got to be ready, zoned in the spot where you think you've got the best chance, and jump all over it. Might be the first pitch in the at-bat, so you better walk up there ready from the jump. If they have early, consistent contact, I think they'll have a much better shot against it.
2 outs. In the air, left field, down the line. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Scoreless after 1. Here at Wrigley Field, top of second. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. As the lefty gets to work.
Outside.
And that's outside. And that's ball one. Man at second. That one misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Keegan Thompson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Pearson warming up as well. Next offering upstairs. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Base hit center field. Runner from third comes across, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here's Sean Murphy. Two outs. 1-1 there. Comer to the mound. That ends the frame. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Well, 1-run game in Happ up to hit. The pitch. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Isaac Paredes now.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
And that one is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Raisel Iglesias, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Slider for a strike. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
1 out left for the Cubs. Here's Mike Tauchman. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Ball 1. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. With the tying run at third, winning run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2. Next pitch is downstairs. Strider is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And this one is over with the tying run stranded just 90 feet away.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final line score for our
inside the new home of the Rangers, Globe Life Field in Arlington. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one, does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Michael Massey in the box now. Takes strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals.
And that's in for a strike. Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One up, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. There's a strike. Kicks and fires. That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one in the air, center field. Taveras makes the play, and it's out number 3. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back at Globe Life Field, and on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Seth Lugo.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Bottom of the first, here's Marcus Semien. Just missed. That's in there. That's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Struck him out looking.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now it's Corey Seager. Misses outside, and that's ball one. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Swing and a bouncer. Throws to first in time. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Now, with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there, scoreless after one. Back in Arlington, second inning set to go. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Salvador Perez. The pitch. Liner snagged at first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Now a move being made at second base. Entering as the pinch runner, Garrett Hampson. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Ground ball up the middle. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. Two up, two down in the top of the second.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andrew Heaney up and throwing. Dunning, the right-hander, also getting loose.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. So one left for Kansas City. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now into the ball game on defense, Paul DeYoung. He takes over as the new first baseman. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Lugo back to work.
Nope.
And ball one to the right fielder.
Now it's 1-0.
That's in there, and that is strike one.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Here's a 1-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
At the belt and fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. pass to DeYoung. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Josh Smith, the next to hit.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And that one almost hit him. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Lorenzen appears to be getting loose. Lynch, a left-hander, also throwing. The pitch. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
Here's Josh Young. Just missed. Two outs. Sliced hard but foul. And a pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. And here it comes. Strike three, got him swinging. Rangers go down in order.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Here's Tommy Pham. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And the right-hander deals. Swings through that one for strike one. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. Two strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Here's the third baseman. That one way outside, ball one. Right through there for a strike. That misses, and that's ball two. And another ball. Kyle Isbell in the on-deck circle. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to ball down right here.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That misses, and that is ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on now. Top of the third, no score.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The other way. Makes the grab.
The batting order, second baseman, Michael.
So the batting order turns over. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Fly to left his first time. That's in there. That's strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. And the righty deals.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. Now, Nathaniel Lowe.
The first baseman.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off. That's inside. Center field. And a base hit.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Here's the pitch runner for Texas, Wyatt Langford. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score at a base hit. And the batter now, Jonah Heim. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty to the plate. And fouled off. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Winning run at second, no outs. Here in the last half of the third. And that just misses. Leody Taveras. Way to hit for the Rangers. And he deals. Got him. And that is a big first out.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Substitution now at first base. And here's the pinch runner, Ezekiel Duran. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The pitch. And ball 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. The pitch. Oh, he hit him.
I got him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So the lineup flips over, and now Marcus Semien. Golden opportunity right here. That clips the zone. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And the pitch. On the ground to first, could be 2. He comes home with it. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
So coming into the game now on defense, Ezekiel Duran. He takes over as the new first baseman. Also into the ball game, Carson Kelly. He's the new third baseman.
Number 18, Carson.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bobby Witt Jr. went down on strikes his first time through. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Fought off foul. The Royals hitless so far in the game.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Wouldn't chase that time. Runner at third, 2 away. Smash down the left field line. Fair ball. The throw into second. And he's out. Trying for 2. That ends the inning, but they do pick up a run on the play. But they push across 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. And midway in the 4th, it's the Royals 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back at Globe Life Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Corey Seager. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
And that's a little bit high. 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Man at second. In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, save. He's into third of the wild. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Stepping in, Evan Carter. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed. With the winning run at the plate, we're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hard hit to right center. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. We're tied at 1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Now here is Adolis Garcia. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport. Outside.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Fastball for a strike. This one in the air right field, moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're headed to the 5th, all tied 1-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
DeGrom back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
Kicks and fires. And that one almost got him.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away here in the 5th.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Making a move at second base. On to run for the Royals. Freddie Fermin. Here's Gurriel. Out there to center. That one gets down for a hit. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
One down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Tommy Pham. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Nabs it.
Now batting, first baseman, Michael Garcia.
Now the third baseman walked his first time. But when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Now into the game, Freddie Fermin. He takes over behind the plate. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The right-hander back to work. Looked like it was a little bit up. That's off the mark. Now 2-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the on-deck circle for Texas. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. Headed for the plate. Safe.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you could come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Runner on the go. Downed ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. That's down and in. A slider missed. And a 1-1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Winning run at first, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And here's the first baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. Inside, just missed. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. And here it comes.
Nope.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And the pitch. And a ground ball to first. They get one. Goes to second. Safe there.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened. So you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that bat.
In the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Up and in, and it's 2-2. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. Three-two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Back in Arlington, and the batter now, Kyle Isbell. DeGrom back to work.
Nope.
Ball one there.
Ball one, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side, Simeon. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter number 19, second base.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. In there at the knees. That's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit into the outfield.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
One down, runner at first. So up now for Kansas City. Bobby, oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Bullpen action for the Rangers. Cold wind getting loose out there. Chafin also getting ready. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He'll score easily. It's 4-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That'll be it for Jacob deGrom. Two-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Cold wind on a pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Now at the plate, Freddie Fermin. Ball one, no strikes. First and third, one down. Next pitch misses way outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is downstairs. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a 3-1 on the way. Fastball for a strike. Runners are at the corners, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And he deals. And a foul ball. That one ripped. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 4 and the Rangers 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Erceg.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small.
Here's Leody Taveras. Hit by a pitch his first time up. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Now it's Marcus Semien. And there's the strike. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one out remaining for Texas.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Last chance now for the Rangers. So now it's Corey Seager. Misses inside. And that's ball one. Right-handed reliever.
Nope, that's down.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2-0.
Ball three.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Here's a 3-0. And there's the automatic.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
This could end it. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Into the second deck it goes, and they tie it up. It's 4-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a perfect swing on it, and the numbers back it up.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. Fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-2. Tied at 4. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
That's Bolton.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. 2 runs on 1 hit. The 2-run homer. We're through 6 full. And we are tied 4-4. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the right fielder, Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham will hit next. That one a little bit high. Ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's the third baseman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. And that one is inside. Right-hander kicks, deals on the ground to third. Sends it across to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Royals lead 1. This game's tied at 4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Michael Lorenzen. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1. That's to third. Slings it across, and Garcia is out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The batter, number 8.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that's a fair ball. Across is the winning run, and the Rangers walk it off 5-4.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Close one here today, and final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 5 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For Kansas City, 4 runs on 4 hits.
Coming to you live from Southern California. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Tyler Anderson.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Missed with a changeup. And this one is off and running. Close, but called a ball. 2-0.
Second pitch of the game, it was a good one, but doesn't get the strike call. We'll see how this umpire zone shapes up today.
Just missed. Mookie Betts up next for the Dodgers.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
3-1.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. What a start to this one. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Oh, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Outside. And that's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Out to short, Neto. Jump throw. He's in there.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ohapi drifts towards it, and in foul ground he pulls it down. 1 out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Man at first, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So the Dodgers strike first on the solo jack, and the home team down a run. Back here at Angel Stadium, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. How about a scouting report on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, Taylor Ward.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Here's Mike Trout. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. Chop to third. Muncy. Play is made, 2 out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Fastball for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez has it sized up. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do you got on him, Chris?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Digging in, Stephen Kwai.
For Cleveland, the left fielder, Stephen Kwai.
The line to kick the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. And that one ripped into right, and it stays fair. Now it rolls down into the corner to second, and that's a leadoff double.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over, and that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Down the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball one, no strike.
Go ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Man at second. That one finds the corner. And a count 1-2. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Jordan Montgomery up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Jamison, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Left-hand hitter waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Runner at second, nobody out. That's out to center field. Squeezes it, tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
That one the other way. Whips it across, and Ramirez is set down. And now it's Josh Naylor.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
And he takes one right on the black. And that's strike one. The pitch. Now 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs with a runner at third. That one misses. 3-1. Lane Thomas waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Gurriel going back on this one. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So he just clears the wall, and the Guardians jump in front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Lane Thomas. Foul ball.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
2 out, space is empty. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Ball.
That's down and in.
2-2 count.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in the desert, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What's the scouting report on him?
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
Now into the ball game on defense, number 10. He takes over in right.
Daniel.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
Well, as a hitter, you don't want to be part of a team that was no hit. I mean, that's embarrassing, man. So this guy right here, he's looking to do anything he can in this leadoff at bat to make it tough.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is fouled back. This to center field. They get the out on Marte. One down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. Trailing by a couple of runs already, and I'm sure they'd like to erase that deficit quickly.
Yeah, you don't want to let this deficit get into your head and you're trying to just make up the difference with one swing and you really don't have the base runners on. You've got to contribute, keep the line moving, and all of a sudden you have a big inning. Everything shifts and you find yourself in the driver's seat.
Corbin Carroll stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Jock Peterson.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. And now Jock Peterson. First offering, and it just misses. There's a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
On its way to the corner. And that drops foul. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right through there, got him. That finishes the evening's action.
Well, it was a tough day at the plate for the hitters. Only able to scratch out a couple of hits, but some really good pitching, some good defense. You don't expect to win the game when you only put up 2 hits, but somehow they found a way to get it done.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From Oracle Park in San Francisco, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll. And on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb. What should we keep an eye on here?
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to. Misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
All right, ready to go here. And here's the rookie center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
The wind and the pitch. Not even close there. And we are underway here in San Francisco. The pitch. And that one fouled off. The 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And here it comes. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Kerry Carpenter up next. Back to work, 3-2 now. High fly ball, right field. This can go the distance. Home run. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 1-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Close one, doesn't get the call.
One ball,
and it's 1-0.
no strike.
Webb, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tristan Beck, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Jelly getting loose as well. And the pitch. On the ground, right side. Luciano on the run, sends it over to first. Sends it to Flores. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Take a look at the lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
One down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
That one just misses. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook it.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Chapman makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Wenzel.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie right fielder, Wenzel Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
In there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs, base is empty. That one missed. Two outs. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. And that is that. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at Oracle Park. And on the mound today, Tarek Skubal.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And now the lefty bunting, and it's in the air. And there's one down. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The 1-0. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
That at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here. Brett Wisely. Here's Elliot Ramos. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Ground ball, left side. Vierland over to second, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base. For the Giants, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, they left 1 runner on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight, and we remind you to please drive home safely.